First of all, colorism isn't real. All right, it's not a real thing. It's just something you women made up back in like 2014 or 2015 or so to shame men into dating darker skinned women. But let's just be honest, bro. Dark skinned women are fine and all, but listen, have y'all ever dealt with yourself before? Dark skinned women are not the easiest to deal with. All right, they're loud as fuck. They're combative. They're very argumentative. They just give you a lot of this. You feel what I'm saying? While light-skinned women, they know how to be more subtle and civil and chill. They're more easygoing. You can bring them around your moms. You can actually bring them around your mama because, you know, they know how to be women. So I feel like you dark-skinned women need to take notes from these light-skinned women because they're winning by a long shot, miles ahead of y'all. And let's just be honest.
This man's so lost in the sauce of colorism, he's trying to argue against it while proving it exists. Bruh consciousness is structured by European standards of beauty, and that's why he got all these old characteristics of being subtle and being aggressive that he putting on light skin, dark skin. Did he really say that colorism was invented in 2013 or 2014 to guilt men to dating dark skinned women? Did him really say that? And just for context, I'm going to define the word that he said doesn't exist, right? Colorism is defined as prejudice or discrimination against individuals with dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. Notice that it's individuals with dark skin tone. So when he characterizes dark skinned women as being loud, angry, and aggressive with attitudes, that's textbook colorism. Textbook. And not only does colorism exist, the complexities of it can get real ugly too. For instance, do y'all understand how colorism impacts the Latino community? It's a cross-cultural phenomenon. Do you know how colorism impacts not only South Asia, but Asia in general? That man talked about colorism in the context of relationships. So we also know that colorism and punishment amongst Hispanics in the justice system is very much a thing as well. And with it being cross-cultural, in the African-American community, the darker your skin is, the more likely you are to end up in American jail. And that's based up on statistics and research, facts over feelings. According to the study, it isn't just being black that makes a person more likely to be sentenced in jail in the U.S. It's how black they are. A person's lifetime chance of having been arrested, they study found is directly proportional to the darkness of their skin. And peep game, though the colorism definition is very simplistic when it comes to being about dark-skinned people, we recognize that dark-skinned men a lot of times be lost in the sauce of colorism because of how we benefit from it in many different instances. Dark-skinned women due to colorism is seen as being more hard, more masculine, less feminine, having attitudes and all that, right? Those same characteristics sometimes benefit black men, especially when it comes to dark-skinned men in relationships. Trust me, I know. Dark-skinned men been sensationalized in red bones and yellow bones and light skin since then to the beginning of hip-hop. So is it willful ignorance when you say that colorism doesn't exist and it was something made up in like 2014? Education is elevation. I want to know.